What's going on, guys? It's T off the T here again with another episode. Jesse and Davey.
What's up?
Today we're going to talk about what all you parents in Las Vegas are talking about and across the country, New Mexico, all over the place, California, Wisconsin, everywhere is having to deal with the return of the new school year. Okay, the end of last year was a travesty with social distance learning and trying to learn online. I know our children only spent 30 minutes a week with their teachers, and it was not enough. They grew very distant. They seemed to almost like show signs of depression, not being able to see their friends at school, the uncertainty, and just basically just being not normal. I know for my children, though, the good thing that came out of that is they bonded together and they became like almost each other's best friends. It was really cool to watch that and watch that grow.
Agreed.
How did your children take it?
Yeah, we were actually able to spend an hour a week with our teacher, but still wasn't enough. But the family bonding I felt was the best it's ever been. Because I mean, the kids were around us nonstop. Everybody was home, and we tried to make the best of it and play some games. And you know, my son now is super into video games.
Yeah, mine too. He just started playing Fortnite, and I can't get him off of it, man.
Right?
He is loving it. So.
Yeah, seriously. But so here's the thing, though. I know they're undecided. They're undecided what they're going to do for next year. But what's proposed right now is just kind of ridiculous. Don't you agree?
Absolutely. So what they propose now, and what JARA and the CCSD has proposed, is to do a 2-day school week. Okay, that your kid goes to school 2 days a week, and the other 3 days they learn from distance learning, online, and basically just at home with work that they come home with.
Yeah.
The issue I have with that is, I'm going to give you a number right now, 4,000. 4,000, that's the number of kids, low-income kids that don't have laptops, that don't have iPads, and don't have technology at home. They lost 4,000 kids when they shut the school down last year, at the end of last year. Okay, that's 4,000 Las Vegas children that received nothing at the end of last year.
Wow.
Okay, not a single communication with 4,000 children. Okay, I know of nothing that JARA or the CCSD has done to help rectify that. Okay, not a single thing. So that's what makes me upset is the people that are going to get hurt the worst are the low-income families and working families.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going to watch these kids for the other 3 days a week?
Exactly.
And if it's for children's safety, those other 3 days, they're just going to the Y or some other safe key-like program, cram-packed, and it's going to be overcrowded.
Yep.
They're going to be worse off in those facilities than they would be at school.
Right.
So I just feel there's things that we could do to help return to school as normal. Okay?
And here's the concept. We have copy machines. Why couldn't those 4,000 students get photocopies of certain assignments and worksheets that were online because they were digitally uploaded? You know, if it was a PDF or if it was just a scanned or whatever it may be, why couldn't they get the paper copy mailed to them?
Yeah, so I think that what they tried to do is they tried to do that at the food distribution places.
Okay.
They would have the weekly packets there waiting for them. But again, like a lot of these kids and parents didn't even know those food distribution places were going.
Sure.
You know, so but 4,000 is the number of children that the teachers logged that they could not get communication with. Okay.
Wow.
And then I know for our children it was hard. We were getting 7-10 emails a day, like, hey, disregard the other email. You're not going to get graded on that. And then we get a packet from the PE teacher and the art teacher, and it'll all be the same packet.
Yeah.
And it seemed like the left hand didn't know what the right hand was doing. Okay, and it was just very disorganized, and on every single email they basically said this doesn't count, you know. And so we did it all, and I mean, luckily, like we're the type of parents like that teachers love. We're interactive with our children. We spend hours with them every night for homework. We asked the gate teacher to give us packets, to just have them work on riddles and like outside the box thinking and additional thinking. We asked for a grade above level packets and materials for our children so that we could help them, you know, progress, you know. It's just, and I feel this distance learning, it's not refined, and we are not ready for it, let alone the fact that we can't take the time off of work to be able to sit at home with our children and do this.
Yeah.
Like I'm in construction. I have to go to work every single day. doctors, nurses, firemen, policemen,
Yep.
grocery store workers, the guy at Office Depot.
Yep.
Everybody has to go to work. Okay,
So
we don't get that opportunity.
Where's that extra funding coming from us parents for daycare and places for those kids to go if that is the case for 3 days a week?
Exactly. So
I don't know,
man.
man.
And to be honest, like I really worry about the working families of Nevada and Las Vegas especially. We are just starting to try to come back and turn this economy around. And now basically these crap dealers and these dealers at the casinos and food service people, they're stressing out right now because they have no clue what they're gonna do on August 10th when school starts.
Yeah.
And it's beyond me. So as you can tell, I'm pretty passionate about this. I'm pretty upset. I understand that teachers need to be safe too, just like doctors and nurses and every other essential personnel. Teachers are now essential personnel. I thought they always were.
Yep.
Okay, my mother's a teacher, and I hold teachers very close to my heart. And you guys need to be protected as well. I guess I don't have all the answers, you know, I mean, but there are ways I feel that we can help sanitize the schools at night and still maintain maybe figuring out the logistics of a lunchroom schedule, or maybe using auditoriums and P rooms as backup lunchroom.
Sure.
I know eating lunches in the classroom is what's been proposed. Totally fine with that too. It's just we're gonna have to figure something out because 2 days a week is not it.
I agree.
Flat out this is not the right choice.
Yeah.
So
And that's one of 3 plans they put together.
exactly.
Right?
Yeah. But the other ones are almost as bad. Half days.
Half days.
Like what are parents just supposed to leave at noon every day and go pick up their kids from 1 or 2, 3 different schools?
If we work half days, then we get paid half the amount of money.
Exactly.
Or
employees are going to get fed up with that.
Yeah.
And now parents are going to be side-eyed for all this time having to be taken off.
Yeah.
You know, and
Agreed.
then it's unfair to other employees without children when Davey here gets to go home at noon every single day, and he gets, you know, maybe there's some sort of FMLA protection that falls under COVID, and he gets paid for the full day while I have to stay there and work for the full day.
Yeah.
Just because he's got children to take care of.
Nope.
It's just it's a hot mess right now. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. I mean, we don't have the right answer, but we just know this one ain't it.
Yeah. You know what?
We know this one ain't
Exactly.
it. So,
That's our point here. That's why we're opening up the discussion. So yeah. Anyways,
yeah.
good
But
stuff.
we love you, Las Vegas. You stay safe out there, and hey, you like my shirt?
Heck yeah.
You know, the Mandalorian.
I love it.
You know, keep your mask on. This is the way.
Right
all
there, man. Right
If
there.
you want to get back to normal, just wear the mask.
Seriously.
All right.
All right. See you guys. Thanks for checking us out.